All right, so you've watched some of my videos. You get the point that we use lots of healthy carbohydrates, lots of fruits, lots of potatoes, lots of vegetables in order to heal and reverse these chronic health issues. So a common question that people have is hey, whatever, that sounds good, but how's that going to translate to my physique, keeping my weight up, especially guys, and guys and girls? Like, I want to continue to lift weights because I feel that's very important for my overall health. Understandable. Appearances mean a lot to a lot of people. So I'm going to give you a couple of insights here. So right off the bat, you have nothing to worry about. There are literally competitive bodybuilders who follow these eating principles, and they have all the muscle you could ever want. What does change is when you go off of a high fat, high protein diet, is you will lose some puffiness, is what I call it. It's what it looks like to me. So you'll lose some puffiness, some swelling, some edema that's mostly in your lymphatic system. As your liver gets healthier, that lymphatic system can drain those extra fluids. So you do lose a little puffiness. That's going to happen. If that's the trade-off for you getting healthy and reversing your chronic health condition, I think everyone's going to make that trade-off. But you can still build muscle. You can still be in great shape. There's nothing to worry about there. And in fact, pretty much everyone is going to be able to recover better when we're flooding the body with these healthy carbohydrates and all these vitamins and minerals and phytonutrients and all the good stuff that the body needs. Yes, you'll get protein when you're on this style of eating, for sure. You're not going to be deficient. You will get the protein, but it might look a little different than where you're at now. It's not going to be a bad thing. And in some cases, there is a period of fluctuation with the weights. That definitely can happen as everything's recalibrating in the body. We do our best to manage that. And sometimes we have to slow down the cleansing, and we have to add in other foods that are going to help us put on more weight. I'm very accustomed to doing that. That's not a big issue. We know exactly what to do. But you just have to look at it through that mindset. Hey, I'm going to do what I need to do in order to get healthy, and I'm going to do some healing. And then when I'm on the other side, then I can look at things and be like, all right, well, where do I want to go with my food now? So nothing to worry about there. I lift weights. If you put together, I'm not the biggest guy. I have a small frame. I've never weighed a lot. I've always had the smaller frame. So what's going to happen is your weight is going to balance out for your frame. So if you're right now, if you're forcing a lot of extra mass on there, that could change. But forcing extra mass on there in unnatural ways or unhealthy ways is not helping you and your chronic health issue. So let's just heal the body. Let's see how much you like that. And then you can make decisions on what you want to go do, what you want to do going forward in terms of your physique and your workout goals and everything like that. So all that to say, I do tailor people's programs to if they want to keep some higher level of protein in there. I'm accustomed to doing that. We can do that. And I'll go through like the options and the different scenarios with people. Be like, all right, well, this is what we're looking at. We might be sacrificing some of this if we had this. And I just give you a game plan and you get to decide. But at the end of the day, we're always going to be moving the needle forward in your healing. And that's what's important.